Hello, this is TDHA bringing you a battle report. 1,500 points. Dwarfs versus Ogres. It's the meeting engagement. No reserves on either side. Dwarfs are furthest away and Ogres closest to us. The terrain, we have got a forest granting stupidity. And we have down here an icon of Gorg granting reroll on charges. The hill with the obstacle on is a magic circle, yeah, granting 1d3 to 1 stat on a champion if you want to pray to the Chaos Guard. And then we have a obstacle down there with the Noblars granting magic resist 1 within 6 inches. Ogres deployed an Iron Blaster, a horde of Ogres with a Slaughtermaster and a BSB. Yes. Then he has 2 Mournfangs and 10 Noblars.
10 Noblars.
Yeah. Dwarfs. Closest to the camera there are 20 hammers with standard and a gate warden. 30 something warriors with hand shields, hand weapons and shield. A cannon with normal crew. 20 longbeards with great weapons. And a cannon with a normal engineer. Going on to Ogre's turn 1. Start of Dwarf's turn. The Ogre's last turn, they charged their Mournfangs and their horde into my warriors. The Ogre's failing, only the Mournfangs getting in. It was a stalemate, so the Ogres won because they had a bellower, but I was able to stick. I have declared charges now. I've declared my great weapons going into the side of the Mournfangs and my hammers into the Ogres, needing a 11 and getting a 12. So they are in, but I will come back at the end of Dwarf turn 1. At end of Dwarf turn 1, the Mournfangs are beaten and run down by the Dwarf Longbeards. The hammers makes it in, as I said, to the Ogres and lose combat by 1 because of the double banner and an extra rank of Ogres. But they are stubborn, so they held. My cannon put 3 wounds on the Iron Blaster and the other cannon missed. So this is the table at the start of Ogre's second turn. Start of Dwarf turn 2. Last turn the Ogres charged the Iron Blaster into my hammers, nearly annihilating them, but 2 survived and stuck because they're stubborn. Yeah, and then the Noblars moved a little bit to the side. In the Ogre turn, the Ogre Mage put a +1 strength on the Ogre units. Dwarf turn, I took out the Iron Blaster by shooting, but losing 1 of my own cannon to misfire. The Ogres annihilated my hammers, so on to Ogre's turn 3. Ogres failed their charge due to my runic banner, subtracting 1d6 from the charge, and the Noblars shuffled over a bit again. During Dwarf turn 3, my cannon shot at the Ogre boss, only wounding 1 time. I shuffled my warriors up a bit and my Longbeards back a bit. During the Ogre's turn, the Ogres charged and beat my Longbeards. No, sorry, my warriors. And I fled and got away. Warriors rallied during the Dwarf turn, and the warriors beat down the Noblars and restrained, combat reformed. The cannon missed, So on to Ogre's turn. Ogre's charged my guys on the hill, causing dangerous terrain due to the type of hill, dangerous slopes or something like that. Losing the BSB on to the dangerous terrain test. That was fantastic. Ogres won the combat, but due to the rerolls, I stuck. So on to the dwarf turn. During dwarf turn, the great weapons charged the flank of the ogres. Dwarves still losing combat, but managing to stay in the game. But it's looking bleak. The ogres lost combat by 2 with no BSB, so no reroll, so they fled and they got caught by my BSB. So that was the end of this game. Ogres off-tabled. Thank you for watching.